What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. It is another rainy day, but look how green it is now. We have had so much rain here in the past 3.5 days, 4 days. I'm actually going to come out to my roadway. There's some turtles trying to cross the road. I don't want them getting run over, so that'll be the first part of this video, is getting them out. The pond over here in my granny's pasture is well over 100% full. What's up, little dude? What are you doing? You're gonna get run over. All right, well, it's perfect timing because we just had a truck drive by, and then I saw another one went down into my ditch line and crossed over. He's trying to get through my fence, but I'm gonna take him over to the west side of my property. This drainage up here works excellent. We dug it out really well, and a lot of the water comes underneath the roadway here, floods out and goes down underneath my driveway and out off to the bay. So that's how we're able to not get flooded out here too bad. I know I saw a turtle somewhere around here. I don't know where he went, but he just disappeared on me. Wow, unless he went down in the water or around the side of my property over here. Nope, here he is. This is not the same one, it's a different one, but it's those red-eared sliders. Whoa, it's okay. You gotta watch out with them. They'll reach around and bite you, or they'll pee on you. So here's the side of the property. We'll probably walk back this way if it's not too mushy, but I'm gonna let them down over here, somewhere in this water. All right, Mr. Turtle. Now you're away from the roadway. Make your way to the pond. Or maybe I should just make it a little bit easier on him. Just take him over there. It's not that much further. Ugh. All right, well, please don't pee on me, sir. Whew. Look how mushy it is. Just a freaking mud pit out here. And this is why I've not been posting videos the last 4 days, because it has been non-stop. It's finally starting to let up today. So hopefully we get some better weather later this week. From what I saw on the Weather Channel, it looks like it's supposed to be in the 70s for the most part and sunny, so can't beat that. But Mr. Turtle's about to find himself a new home. What they do is they cross the road from my grandmother's pasture over here, and now that we have water in the pond, they're making their way back this way. So like I said, these turtles, I believe, are protected down here. Same thing with the wood ducks that are in the pond as well. All right, so we have officially made it to the backside of my property without busting my ass. That's a plus. All right, so keep in mind, guys, on Thursday there was not a drop of water in this pond. I'm about to turn around real quick and show y'all how much water we've actually had. All right, so Mr. Turtle, first off, come on, little buddy. Maybe I'll put you out in the water some. There you go. He'll make his way off, but check that out, guys. Almost up to the island. That side over there is going to be the deepest. I'd say it's probably, I don't know, maybe almost a foot deep on that end over there, and then it gets shallower this way. So this is the shallow end of the pond back behind me, so it does go down at a slope. So back where Mom and Dad's property is, that's the deepest. Let's see if I can actually walk around the island. Like I said, just a week ago, we had the goats out here eating, and they were all out here walking around and stuff, and now we got a good amount of water. This is the most water I've seen in the pond since moving back down here. And whoa! You almost saw me bust my ass. So it's very exciting to see water out here. When this thing is full, it's gonna be pretty damn deep in the middle. So I made it all the way to the island's edge. Whew. What I'll have to do, if this ends up drying up again, I'm gonna have to dig this section out, which is right behind my property, as you can see right there. There's no water over here on the side. It's trying to make its way in, filling in that way and making its way this way. So let me get back up on this island. Those goats did an amazing job out here, which I expected them to. The only thing I did not expect was them not to eat some of these trees that are over here. I guess they just don't like this. Let me clean y'all off real quick. Yeah, I don't know if they don't like these little trees, but as far as the grass goes, like I said, it was a waist high out here, and I mean, they got it chewed down pretty good. You see all the new growth starting to come back up, but I wanted to come up here and show y'all from the island what it looked like. So, like I said, it's gonna be pretty cool when this is actually 100% full, and just instead of being just a dirt hole in the backyard. So yeah, maybe I have to bring the kayak out here soon, let it warm up a little bit. Today it's still in the 50s, I think. So yeah, I know on my side channel a lot of people are asking to see the pond, so there you guys go. Said I'm using my GoPro today because it's been raining. I don't want to mess up the other camera. This one's more waterproof. I do have the action case on it, or whatever it's called, with the microphone and stuff on it, so hopefully that doesn't mess up. But I'd rather mess up this camera than my other one. All right, a little too mushy for my liking out here, so I need to get more grass growing out here. But these hens are like, what the hell? Why don't you go back in y'all's house? Huh? Like I said, nice and green, starting to fill in all that grass seed I put in. I'm about to make my way back around. I do have some washouts like this from the backside of my property that's just kind of washing out back towards the pond, which it's okay. At least I know where to fill in when we do get another major rain out here. But I don't think y'all guys understand how mushy it is out here. I'm wearing my snake boots, and every time I step into the mud, it feels like my prosthetic's getting stuck in there, and I'm gonna rip it off when I walk. So wish me luck, hope that didn't happen, but it's just very difficult to walk out here right now. Like I said, there's another washout right there from under. This is the west fence line, so all the water does come to the west and flows out, so I'll have to fill in some of these spots over here where it's eating out the dirt on the slant, but it is draining out and down in the pond just how we wanted it. So it is good to see all the hard work we did pay off and actually work out here, because we've had, like I said, on Thursday night and into Friday morning, we had about 3 inches of rain down here, and I think total we probably had about 5 or so. The pond actually has more water than it did when we had that tropical storm come through, if you wanted to compare the two. So this was definitely a nice little washout with no heavy winds. My poor truck's gonna get so muddy on the inside with these boots. Ugh. Make my way back over here. Yeah, every time it rains or it's about to rain, all the turtles start coming out and crossing the road, and that's when we know it's gonna start raining real good. And that's exactly what's been happening. So here's some of that ryegrass that I planted. You can already see how tall it is here in the front. Probably about 3 inches tall. So that fresh rainwater is definitely helping out here. And I want to show you all the pond inside my property. Ooh. When it first started, it was probably about 1.5 feet too low. Now we're looking at about 1 foot too deep out here. It's overflowing everything. So hopefully all my fish don't come swimming out of this little pond. It's up to that rock line over there. So if you get inside the pond in the middle, you're looking at probably about 3.5 feet deep. I'm looking for fish out in my yard. Hopefully they stay inside the actual pond. But yes, once again, the yard does slope that way and out, which is the way we did it. Solar panels underwater. I didn't think the water was gonna get up this high, to be honest. That sucks. Hopefully this don't shock my ass. All right, so I got that out. Not much wind going on today, but like I said, I think it's supposed to start clearing up around 1 o'clock. All right, cool. These little lilies that I have out here, there's some that are yellow, and then the one I just saw right now, starting to put off little red flowers on there. That's cool. So I'll have red ones here. There'll be red ones on the side, yellow, yellow, there'll be another one there yellow, and then back there's yellow. So next springtime it's gonna look really cool out here. Then all my fruit trees will start flowering out and bring a lot of color to this property, and I finally have some green grass. So a lot more excited than I look. Been kind of going a little stir crazy. I don't like staying indoors all the time, and when they call for 100% chance of rain all day long for 4 days straight, not much you can do about it. And most of you guys understand and know there's some good stuff coming to this channel, and some of y'all are already wishing I was already done with my house. So it is what it is. But yeah, the whole fire pit area, I can start seeing where there's some low spots out here. All around the fire pit, it is a little bit at an angle and a little down, so I'll probably have to come back in and do a little bit of dirt work and backfilling some stuff. But overall, the stuff's gonna soak in really good and pretty quickly and keep everything nice and green out here. So there's the shot from my backyard towards mom and dad's. I did not plant grass out on the outside of my fence. That's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do here soon. Buy another bag and do all the outside and all around and on the west side of the property as well. But it's gonna be a nice little view whenever the pond's full. We'll get some of those willow trees that are growing up out there. We still have 3 left that are about 5 feet tall right now, and then this next spring, like I said, I'm gonna continue them on that side over there. So when you do look to the south, you won't see anybody's property and stuff behind it. It'll just be all trees. But yeah, water's officially reached this side over here. Like I said, still got about 3 or 4 more hours of rain, so we'll see what happens. But overall, it's been a good week, pretty chill, and I'm not complaining. Let my body rest. It ain't easy having a prosthetic. It does its toll on your body, your joints, your back, your hips, everything. And it's nice to be able to have a couple of days off of not doing anything really and just relaxing and just preparing for the future. So let's see how it looks over here in my fruit orchard. There was a section over here that I couldn't get any grass growing. This section over here, it's always been a lot of dirt, but you can see all the new grass starting to shoot up. So all this stuff, that's pretty thick right there too. And it's shooting up like that all over this. So this whole section should be filled in pretty good. And then all around this mesquite tree, you can see all the lighter lime green color. This is all that ryegrass that's growing in. So the yard should be nice and green throughout winter time. So it's a good thing. I'm probably have to head inside in a second and see if this audio and stuff actually works. Like I said, it's raining right on my equipment and there's nothing I can do about it. So hopefully this GoPro case on here is protecting it as good as possible. So one last look at this little pond. I'm gonna head inside and check out this footage. All right, so I just got back. The audio and stuff worked. I could have did a better job cleaning the lens for you guys, but hey, it's raining. Give me a break. I got my little buddy back over here. He made it to my front gate, the original one I got off the street. I'm saving lives getting these turtles off the mean streets of Riviera. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up and take him across the yard. His shell's way more arched, so it's a good thing I got big hands to reach around. The turtle, that is. All right, so anyways, while I'm taking this turtle to the backyard, y'all notice I'm wearing, oh dang it, I took it off. My bad. I was wearing a Cold Beer Ranch hoodie earlier and it was soaked, so I switched to this one. So go over to Cold Beer Ranch, tell them that I sent you over, and check them out. They're doing a barn dominium. They have an underground bunker inside the barn dominium. It's freaking awesome. He was trying to jam a mattress into that thing and I got a kick out of that. So go over there and tell Big John and Natasha I said what's up. So Cold Beer Ranch, pretty cool channel, and they're from Texas. All right, so I don't have my big boots on anymore and I'm trying to go through the yard without getting my socks wet and it's not working. So all right, saving turtle number 2. I'm gonna stick him underneath my fence here in the back. So I need to fill in that as well so Baxter can't get out later on. But yeah, he'll make his way out. Once again, a good shot of the pond. These are doing really well. Look at that, guys. Just would you look at it, guys? Just look at it. all the way around. I think I planted them at the perfect time, got them nice and watered before this, and now they're thriving out here. So like I said, during springtime, all that stuff's gonna shoot up. All these Mexican petunias and stuff back here, they're actually starting to get their leaves back. I had replanted those. I had those along my fence line. I decided that wasn't a good idea, but so I moved them over here by the fire pit, made a little U shape, and now they're starting to take shape and get their flowers back. So it's one good thing about living down here in South Texas. We don't really have the typical winter like most people do. And yeah. I don't know what happened, my GoPro just shut off. So anyways, I'm back inside now getting ready to edit this video. It's probably gonna take me about an hour or so to get everything done, and I don't have to use any music in this video. Boom. So I've been getting hit with a lot of copyright strikes here in the last week and a half. I probably had at least a dozen videos, and I don't know what's causing it. It's only happened to me one other time, and it's whenever I mention something about the person in charge of the country not in agreement with what they're saying. I got hit with a bunch of stuff, and it's starting to happen again. So call me a conspiracy theorist, who knows, but maybe I should not say so much stuff about the big man that's in charge of the country, because I don't want to keep getting my videos demonetized. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one. I'm gonna finish editing this video. We did check the rain gauge. There was an additional 4 inches in it, so a total of just over 7 inches of rain in the last 4 days. We'll take that any time of the year. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're that much closer to 100,000. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.